Hello guys, and welcome back to episode number 4 of the My Player Career Mode. Today we have a game against Oldham that we're going to sim, but firstly I wanted to say thank you for the support on the series. Not been the best, but you know, for a series that I don't expect to do very well, I'm quite pleased with the amount of support that we're getting anyway, and any support is appreciated. Also, I'm using my pop filter again, and I've got my mic on a little bit of paper, so then it tries to close out some of the background noise that you hear. I don't know if it will do it or not because my computer is quite a noisy bugger at times, but we are going to jump into hopefully a game. We didn't get picked for that Oldham game, which was disappointing, but with any luck we might get picked. We've picked in the Colchester game here with Hansen again. Hopefully James Hansen can be a little bit better than he was in the last episode if you caught it. If not, go and check it out, it'll be on the channel page. We'll play in the white kit today just for a change, and we'll play against their yellow kit. So we're playing in a 4-1-2-1-2 formation, one of the different ones, and hopefully we can at least do something this game. You know, it'd be nice to try and pick up a goal. I've been really enjoying this series though, and I really want to try and make sure I bring it to you guys at least, you know, 4 times a week. If you want to check the schedule out, there is a schedule in the description now, as I said, and it shows you when and what I upload and how often and what sort of times you can expect it to be. On the Thursday, 5 and 6 PM is because I get home from college quite late, so it will be between the hours of 5 and 6. It may just not be at a set time. But anyway, enough of the chatting. We're going to get into the gameplay, and hopefully we can pick up 3 points here against Colchester. They're on the attack here with Wright here. I'm not too sure of these names as I'm not a big League One follower. But Klahesi here crosses it, nice ball in, not as good as it looked at first. Comes back out to O'Donut. Oh my god. Well, it's not O'Donut, but you guys know what I mean. And then into Wright. Nice bit of play here actually by Colchester. They take a shot at goal. Not going to trouble our keeper, who I constantly forget his name. It's actually Pickford today, so there's a different goalkeeper today. We normally have, I think, is it Williams or something? The young keeper. I think he's about 21 or something like that. They've got a very dangerous free kick here on the edge of the box. One of our defenders took down a man. Going to try and stand up a cross into the box. Good clearance there by Derby. Shouldn't have passed that back. Rory McArdle, that was dangerous. We've lost the ball there, which is unfortunate, and they're going to go for on goal. Good save by Pickford there to put it out for a corner. Bit of a dodgy opening, you know, 15 minutes here at, I don't know what the stadium's called actually, unfortunately. I need to kind of work out the players' names and search. Nice ball in. Good save, sort of, by Pickford. Not the best save, but an average save, and it's got away, but they've got it back here. Just outside the area. Moncourt here, back out to right. They're trying to play that possession football. Doing well actually. Eastman here, into Sears, into right, back down to Adona. What are they going to do? They're trying just to work their way into space, and our defence is just diabolical at times. If you guys could tell me the button combinations, or what you have to do to make the rest of your team try and tackle, because I have no clue. I know when you press X it doesn't seem to do a lot, you know, I just fall over myself. So we're on the attack here, first proper attack of the game. Lovely ball through, Kennedy takes a shot, goes just over the bar. Really liking Kennedy. I don't know what his first name is, but there's a nice little bit of play there by us. Unfortunately he probably should have took a couple more touches on that and tried to bury it rather than just going for a screamer.
That's 2 games.
Oh, good play onto Kennedy, into Hansen. What can Hansen do with it? Try not to slow the play down again, son. Obviously, last episode, I had a little bit of a bitching session about James Hansen. Take a shot. Holy Christ! That is an absolute howler. An absolute screamer. Look at that for a finish from us. Oh my god, I just thought, why not just take a bang? Take a hit, and it somehow managed to go in. That is absolutely a ridiculous goal. Cannot believe that. Bradford City 1, Colchester 0. Alright, there we go guys, going into half time. I'm not too sure how many of them clips I would have shown you, as we didn't have the best of halves, apart from obviously that absolutely incredible goal that we managed to pick up. I couldn't believe that actually went in, it was ridiculous, but the one shot that we had was on target and it didn't count, so that's a bit of a glitch there by the game. Why is it so... oh, it's because you can't go on it, but anyway, we're going to try and carry on with the second half. Hopefully we can do a little bit better, you know, nice to pick up another goal to our name. Nonetheless though, I don't know if we're about to get another absolute screamer of a long shot. Looks like we're going to break away, take a shot, decent shot at the keeper. Seems like they feel a little bit easier today, I don't know why. Lovely shot there. I forgot to change the halves down to 4 minutes as well, which I said I was going to do. I'll do that after this game. Managed to nick it off the defender here. Is it going to be a foul? It's not going to be a foul. Try and run somewhere with this. We haven't got the pace though. We have not got the pace at all. But we somehow managed to fight off 3 defenders. No, we could have finished that. That would have been like the most inspirational run of my career so far. Oh my god, they scored in the 90th minute. Just took it round the keeper. That's how retarded keepers are in this game, guys. There we go, guys. That's the end of the game. Very, very unfortunate to actually mess up in the final minutes. What I'm going to do, I think, is go into the catalogue and buy the boost that you get. I know some other people have been doing it in their My Players as well, and, you know, Be a Pro Seasons, whatever it's called. So I'm going to go into the catalogue and purchase probably all of the traits that you can get, because I think that's what a lot of people have done, and it'll make it more interesting. So right, guys, I just bought all of them. Unfortunately, it has actually put us up to a 69 overall, which is a little bit higher than I would have expected it to, but it does mean that we have a few traits now. We have the swerve pass, but we're going into this game here. We're going to sim this game, obviously, as we haven't been picked in the side today, which is a little bit disappointing, but I guess the managers felt that we needed a rest, and the team drew. So we've started off really badly, actually, I think, in the league. That's weird. I don't know if did we score, or was it offside? I'm pretty sure we scored in that game, but anyway, regardless, we're going to this game here against Portsmouth. Hopefully we can pick up, I've put it on 5 minutes again. Hopefully we can pick up a win here. That would be extremely nice, you know, to get another 3 points, which we haven't managed to do yet, actually. I'm not too sure that the goal didn't count. I'll have to look back on that when I edit this up, because for some reason, I'm pretty sure we scored a goal. You know, we scored that absolute belter of a goal. Unless in the first episode, one of our goals didn't count or something. But we're starting with McLean up front today, which hopefully this might be the revelation that we've needed, is having a different striker up front with us. And clearly, to start with, he hasn't really proved that point. But yeah, it might be a bit... We've gone defensive straight off the start, for God's sake. Pretty sure Portsmouth are in League 2, so there's no real worry here. We should be comfortably picking up 3 points, but I've tried to whip across in there. Big ginger lad Taylor there has just absolutely fouled one of our players. I don't know who he actually took out. Ryan Taylor is his name, and look at this for a tackle. What an awful tackle that is. How he expected to get away with that on Lidl, I will never know. Right, guys, that's the end of the first half. Possibly the most boring game of football I've ever had to witness. Literally nothing happened. Portsmouth had a lot of the possession in the midfield area, and we didn't really get a look in, to be honest. You know, as you can see, they had more possession than us, and for most of that half, they were just sitting there doing nothing for about 20 minutes on from the end of the half. They just didn't do anything. So hopefully, in the second half, we can try and do a little bit better. It doesn't really make sense why the manager is trying to constantly play for a draw instead of just going for the win, you know. I'd want us to be pressing up the field, but for some reason that just doesn't seem to be the case here at Bradford so far. Got a chance through here on goal. Take the shot. Another absolutely awful shot. Did that get deflected? I think it might. Yeah, it got deflected. I was going to say, there's no way our shooting's that bad normally. It's come in towards us. I'm not going to get a head on it though. Might have won it back on the edge of the area. Just going to play it down to Yates.
To help him.
And Clark's down the ball up into the box for us. He can. Got our head on it, but we didn't manage to put enough power behind it to actually get a goal, which is unfortunate. They're only attack here though. They've got plenty of space. This could be dangerous. Ryan Taylor on the edge of the box. Done his man. Takes a shot. Been deflected. Is that handball or is that offside? That is offside, luckily for us. Oh, fortunately, them type of shots don't really work in this game. You know, we've had 2 shots, 1 on target. Not the worst, I guess. That, though, is a howler of a shot, got to say. That's the end of the game. Don't know if this goes to extra time or not. It does, and we are going to play the extra time this time. Square that ball up. Come on, please. Yates, you've got to do it, son. Oh, he's missed a one-on-one with the keeper. That's the first half of extra time over, guys. Nothing much has happened. We're still on the field, which does surprise me. I would have thought the keeper would have taken us off by now. Lovely tackle by Clark. Unfortunately, he didn't manage to win the ball back, so we've gone all-out attack again. Problem with the manager is he keeps changing it from like all-out attack to defensive, and you need to kind of stay on one of them or the other. But there's a chance here for a counter-attack. He's going to thread me through. Can we finish it? I should fucking hope so. We finished it. We've pretty much just got the winning goal in the Capital One Cup. Definitely wanted to do that rather than go to penalties, because you know, it wouldn't count as a goal for me. Look at that for a run, all the way through, finesse it around the keeper. Bradford City 1, Portsmouth 0. Literally, probably one of the most important goals we're going to score this season is scoring in the 116th minute of the Capital One Cup extra time. There we go, guys. We did actually score the winning goal of the Capital One Cup. Could not be happier with that. Absolutely brilliant way to kind of start our career off at Bradford in the opening games to get a win like that. Bit disappointing that it took so long to win. You know, I would have expected us to win that a little bit easier than having to go to extra time. But nonetheless, 3 matches, 2 goals. Pretty happy with that. In the next episode, we will have more games, obviously, and they're all going to be live commentated, as you know, as hopefully that everything works to plan. But for some reason, have we frozen? No, we haven't frozen. The game just bugged out for a minute. We do. Okay, so we got some pretty difficult stuff to do there. But we're in the starting 11 for the game against Swindon, which will be in the next episode. I just want to see how we're not doing too great in the league, but obviously we did well in the Capital One Cup. So we'll have that game. We may have a game there against Crew Alexandra. Alexandra. We probably won't be in the international games I want to for. I doubt we'll get called up. And then we got a game against Sheffield or one of these teams in here, depending if we're picked or not. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, if we could hit 5 likes, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm really enjoying this at the moment, and I hope you guys are as well. So I will speak to you in the next episode on Wednesday.